At the beginning of this chapter, I found the story about John to be interesting. I enjoy reading about the different patients in this book and learning about different conditions and the corresponding symptoms of the conditions. While John's case of appendicitis is only a small issue leading up to the overall subject of the story, I like that the reading included a complete and detailed patient history leading up to the stroke and the following visual symptoms. When discussing the Necker cube, I was only able to see the cube from above me before reading the excerpt explaining that the box could be viewed in two different ways. After being able to see the box from both above and below me, I started to try to change my perception of it at random, but that didn't work very well. Then I read that changing my perception of the box wasn't something that I could do entirely at will. But even after reading this, I still attempted to voluntarily change my perception of the box, and it was still difficult to do even with some practice. Another portion of this reading I found interesting was that scientists have started to study shading in pictures. While reading about how they were studying shape from shading, it made sense as to why scientists would be interested in this. But until reading this, I never would have thought that shading was something we're studying in terms of neuroscience. This reading also made me recognize that there are many different aspects of our vision that we take for granted on a daily basis. Some of the visual abilities that we hardly think about on a day-to-day basis are our color vision, seeing movement, seeing shapes, recognizing faces, and many more.